wide betting race. The starter has the button. About to let them go. He does. They're off. Ambergate Rose, the last of them away. Differentiator will drop back with B seated. Guard the Safe, Call Again. Also Red Hot Hope were away very well. Pushing through, Romancing the Rock underneath of Ruley after the start. They're being closely followed over on the outside when they get going and come down the side of the course to Shake the Bloom. It was trapped out there a little deep in transit, being followed further back by Magnificent Andy. Flower and the Wind's gone up in front of those. Mac pulling fiercely back in the field outside of Differentiator. And 2 lengths B seated. Call Again's rider tried to slow them at the 750. Call Again 3/4 clear. Guard the Safe. Red Hot Hope works around them. Stranded 3 deep. Back on the inside. Romancing the Rock has got nowhere to go. Ruley 5th in the middle. Followed then by Shake the Bloom. Ambergate Rose. Flower in the window starting to poke its way through in the middle. Then came Magnificent Andy in the last trio. Differentiator back there with Mac toward the tail end of the field with B seated. Call Again straightens for home. Over on the outside, Guard the Safe comes at it now. They come to the 250 and Guard the Safe reaches the lead over on the outside. Went up, grabbed the front from Call Again. Now on the inside, Romancing the Rock is getting through. Here's Romancing the Rock tucked up against the inside. Magnificent Andy is charging down the outside. Romancing the Rock diving. Magnificent Andy didn't make it. Romancing the Rock just won from Magnificent Andy, who came with a big run. Guard the Safe right behind those, and Red Hot Hope also Flower in the Wind and Mac from well off them. Then came Ambergate Rose, Ruley, followed home by Differentiator. Back there, Call Again, Shake the Bloom, and Be Seated. Romancing the Rock. Johnston Porter driving right up on the rail for the winner. Romancing the Rock. A little fizzed up before the start of the race, but Johnston Porter from gate 1 was able to eventually have Romancing the Rock, the Awesome Rock 4-year-old, within striking distance. He just needed the run to come his way in on the rail, and once he was through, he was able to capitalise upon the split down the outside. Magnificent Andy looked a real threat coming with its run, and back behind those, Guard the Safe holds on for 3rd in front of number 10, Red Hot Hope. 4, 1, 7, 10 are the numbers. 4, 1, 7 and 10. Romancing the Rock. Raced by J.C. Wason, by Awesome Rock from I'm a Nun. Ridden by Clint Johnston Porter. And around a $5 equal favourite there with the SP. Johnston Porter there, he seized upon the run against the rails inside Call Again and has held on here by half a length. 3/4 second and third. The 1400 was run in 1:23.53. They ran home in 34.91. 4:17.10 the official placings. Magnificent Andy second to Magnus Yelaginda Gelding, trained by S.J. Miller, ridden by Brad Parnham. Guard the Safe continues to hold form by Safeguard out of Highest Honour. Paul Harvey in the saddle for trainer Brad Graham. Race 5 at 5 after 3, 2,200 metres of the Pierce Racing Yearling Parade, Sunday, Feb 26 handicap, and there are no changes to come in the next. Well, a very, very busy day. They certainly grabbed the headlines with their big Blue Point purchase on Thursday in Book 1 of the Magic Million sales, a near state record for Grant Nalata Williams, and we wish them the very best of luck with their acquisitions over the last couple of days. And Puffer Williams is down in the yard after saddling up the winner of race number 4, Brit, Romancing the Rock.
What better way to sell those new acquisitions than to produce winners? And Romancing the Rock, the shop front window here today with this victory. Tell us a little bit more about this Awesome Rock gelding, Grant, because we saw last start it was, well, I don't know what word would you use to describe. What word did Willie use to describe it when he came back that day?
Yeah, well, I can't tell you that, Britt, but it was a big improvement from last start. He generally does get better into his prep. He was educated a little bit late, this bloke, and he's been a work in progress, but obviously you can see he's got a bit of ability, so we've got to sort of, you know, just deal with it. But special thanks to the guys over behind the gate because, yeah, they do a good job, these guys. Like, you know, he could have got taken out and it would have cost the owners a win. So they're sort of people that we don't thank a lot, but yeah, I'd like to thank them today.
Clearly it was important today because we saw he was wanting to be a little bit reluctant to load. Was your heart rate rising as you could see him behind the gates, not really wanting to go in?
Yeah, look, I tried generally not to watch. I was supposed to put a chain on this guy and I forgot to put it on the gear sheet. So then luckily enough, they put one on behind there, so that sort of helped. But that generally does at home. Like, he didn't want to go on the truck last prep and we've got that. So we just got to keep working through these little issues with him. But yeah, you know, he might be 10 and he might become a nice enough horse.
You've got a little bit of time there, but clearly if he's continuing to improve each and every preparation, and he's improved heaps from one start to another this prep.
Yeah, look, I look to get him up in trip a little bit and probably put him on speed. That'll make an easier ride out of him. Just that little quirky stuff, all these little things that he just tries to, you know, bug everyone with. We've just got to work on that. But, you know, like I say, every time he has a run, takes a little bit of juice out of him, and, you know, hopefully then next start he would have stepped up a little bit more.
The last 2 days you opened up the shoulders, spent 350,000 on the Blue Point. We've all seen out of Single Spice. We're happy with what you acquired over the last 2 days.
Yeah, they thought I was Jimmy Taylor with the money we were spending. No, it's really good. We had a plan. We we've spoken before about trying to buy good fillies, and she was a good filly with a really good residual value at the end. And you know, our job is now to try and get some black type and earn the owners some really good coin.
Well done on what you've achieved over the last 2 days and this win here today.
Thanks, Brett.
There is Grant Williams. Let's get a word from Clint Johnson-Porter.
Well, Clint, I'm sure you watched the replay last start. Willie had his hands full with this horse. What was he like today?
Yeah, he's got lots of tricks. He does make your job easy, but he's got a motor there, so you put up with him.
Travels really strongly in his races, and today at the top of the straight, I suppose you either needed the inside run or you were in a bit of trouble.
Yeah, exactly right. It was a matter of just hoping. Everything around me was travelling quite well, and I was just hoping the leader would roll off, and it did, and yeah, we got the run nice.
Does he give the indication he'll get out over a bit further than this?
Yeah, he's a nice horse, and he's got good stamina, so further's not going to worry him, I don't think.
Reliable star in the next. Looking forward to getting back aboard her.
Yeah, it's been a while, so yeah, hopefully everything goes well.
Congratulations, well done.
Thanks, mate.
There is Clint Johnson-Porter, combines with Grant and Alana Williams, and it's Romancing the Rock who takes out race 4.